Wait for me. Wait for me, Snake Trail. Where are you? Okay, so that's this guy. Cool.
What's all this, you damn fool?
He got clubbed. Right, that's this guy? Yeah. Bye. That guy is missing his face. His face is gone. Damn. And this is the... Is that... This is the guy that's crawling in. Okay, he got knifed. There you go. He's got a knife in his back. So we could probably safely say that he got knifed, right? By knifed by an unknown attacker. Okay, so we do know that. It was right here. So one of these three probably knifed him. His face is gone. It's just a black hole where his face used to be. You could say he's got a faceless void. Who was that? Well, I don't know who they are. But you definitely got clubbed. By somebody. It's all this, you damn fool. That's really all it said. And this is the person who's already dead. Didn't have to travel far. I'm glad it did the little loop-de-loop, though. Oh, this is the dude that's missing his face. Is that the top of his face right there? God, I hope not.
Captain Cannon. You have a plan? Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade treasure fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Uh-oh.
Bastard.
That would, yeah, that would do it. That would get rid of his face, wouldn't it? That's his hat. Or something. I don't know what, maybe that's... brutal. So that's that guy. That is... Oh, he's got a hat too. Look at that. Fancy man with a hat, and he's still... This guy's still crawling over here. I'm so confused right now. Like who... Okay. It's hard to tell who stabbed who and everything right now. Shoot, and there's these guys. They're still up here, making their way down. Escape. The escape. How did you die? You got your face removed. That's how you died. You were shot. I mean, it was a gun, but it may as well have been a cannon. Oh, shit, look at this guy. There's... It's like all hell broke loose on this ship. He's getting thrown overboard, but I wonder if he was alive or dead when that happened. at that. She's a badass. Who's that? That's so funny. Who's the guy that got shot? These are the... Okay. He's got a very distinct shirt. I don't know what that means. I'm very much losing track of people with all these blurry faces and shit. So some people are trying to escape. He was trying to stop them from escape. Hey, Murph, what are you doing down there? Watch out, bud. How's it going? Who was this and how did they die? Let them go. Who would have said let them go? Other than Elsa. Let them go. Well, he was shot. Is this supposed to be a clear face? Does this tell me that we know who it is? No, okay. His face looks pretty clear here. I guess... So I guess we just go follow all the clues and then we can start putting stuff together. That's fair. This is a much bigger puzzle. Last one had 3. This one's... Wait, what are you doing over there? Where are you? Oh, I actually have to follow it? You couldn't just let me sit right here where it was? Game, please. Game, please.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last one.
Paul, look out. So who's Paul? Do we think that this is Paul? Paul looking out? I mean, she's shouting to him, right? So that could be a Paul. I can't zoom in on her. Paul. You'll not take the last boat. I'll have to look to see, like, all those people up there that are dressed like that. What that could potentially be. How did they die? They got stabbed. Killed by sword. By an unknown attacker. Now, does this say that we can figure it out yet? Oh, we can. Okay, who's Paul? Let's look for Paul. Paul Moss, first mate's steward. Is that the only Paul? It's only Paul. We're going to assume it's Paul Moss. We don't know who killed him. Paul Lookout. Well, hang on. Oh shit, which one was she? There's somebody by the last name of Moss. This is a deduction rating. A higher rating means it'll be more difficult to deduce this person's identity. Focus on the easily deduced identities first and leave the more difficult ones for later. Interesting. Paul Moss. I'm just looking to see if there's another, like if he would have been... Okay, nobody else named Moss. Interesting. But her face is clear, though. It's telling me some of these people that I can come up with. Wait, I can deduce who... How the hell would I deduce who that is? This guy is probably the cook. I mean, he's got a freaking apron on. Where's the cook? Cook. That's probably the cook. Who else would have an apron on? The Formosan royalty. So these are the okay. We know who these guys are. The Hanged Man. We can't name who that is. He's got his hand on the oar, so he might be the primary oarsman. When am I starting 8? It'll be on Sunday, Smash. Sunday. Or, excuse me. Sunday the 26th. Not this next Sunday. I'll be out next week. Which is why I'm filling time with this. A, because I've been wanting to play it for a long time. And B, because I didn't want to play 8 for 2 nights before I went on vacation. Do I dare label this guy as the cook? There's nobody else that's wearing an apron. He's got to be the cook. But we'll hold off on that. We don't actually know. Oh, now we're going back downstairs. Okay. Hope your day's going well, Smash. Lieutenant Smash. He's hiding. Can't look at who he is right now. He's missing an arm. Nobody seems to care. Oh, there's an armless man. Up and down. Got him. I'm surprised that there's so many people that are clear.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
The squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
But that... The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
Where's my French?
Like that. Does not eat for nothing.
Okay. Well, we know one person so far that was torn apart. When he says that's his Frenchman. Who's this? Okay. These guys. Alright. He's coming out. He's like, what the hell's going on? Why is there blood on the floor? Oh, we got another deck here. Who's coming up from below decks? That guy. He's got a very frilly thing on his chest. I guess that was all the rage back then. I wish I could force the scene to close the first time instead of just kind of waiting. Alright, so this guy looks like he died from blood loss due to an arm being ripped off, cut off, something. Alright, how did they die? Well, I said it closes too soon because I didn't realize I'd be able to get back in there. But since it closes and then it just spits you right back in, torn apart is probably the most likely one. Torn apart by an unknown attacker. I mean, we don't know this one, right? It's probably the beast, but we don't actually know. 3 memories. Perish and Escape Part 1. Justice at Sea. Interesting. His Frenchman. Is there an actual something that's called a Frenchman? No. What the hell is Frenchman? These are the Formosan royalty. Purser? Oh, there's a butcher. The apron's probably the butcher. I almost screwed up. I didn't realize there's a butcher and a cook. Whew. I suppose it could also be the surgeon or the surgeon's mate. What the hell's a Frenchman? Show memories on deck map. The Doom. Okay. It doesn't actually show. Torn Apart by Frenchman. Is there somebody called Verdampt, or is that's probably not a name, is it? I can't tell. He's speaking in an accent, so that could very easily be like a word that means something in a different language. Verdampt. I don't see it anywhere. He was actually just saying, damn it. It came out weird because he was on death's doorstep. His Frenchman. That doesn't make sense, though. Well, maybe it does, I guess. Who knows? Blurry, blurry, clear. Blurry. Torn apart by an unknown attacker. I mean, I think that's it. Oh, shit. We're done? We're done. Oh man, is this the end? I gotta start figuring out puzzle pieces now? Alright, hang on. He came from below decks. Okay. Escape. 4 wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. Their fates are cataloged here. Actually says that we can figure out who these people are, which is pretty nuts. Probably because they're women, and there's not that many women. Okay, before we get too far in here, do we have any corpses or anything? Anything that we... we've already done these. Now we can get further down. Damn. Nothing in here, just a bed. Okay. Nothing in... Oh, wait, what? Why did my thing come up? Oh, shit. Is there a person hanging there? What the hell is that? Is that a foot? I think that was a foot. A leg.
Go back quick!
Here.
Pepe!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us.
Give it up!
Is that the guy? That's one of the royalty. Okay. Okay, you got shot by somebody. Do we know who this is? Are you dead? Can't tell if he's dead or alive. You are massaging a hangover. Probably. You got a stick in your leg, sir. Good night. Okay. Murder. Well, we skipped way ahead. We're in chapter 3 now. Alright. Looks like a chest outside the first mate's window. Corpse was moved post-mortem. How did they die? Well, they were shot by a gun. By somebody. How can you do this? Let me go. Get over here, will ya? Did we see the captain anywhere? Give it up. Okay, well, our dead person only said, I didn't see the captain anywhere, though. No, captain wasn't there. Where's the royalty? There's only Formosan royalty. The problem is, I don't know. I have no idea which one of these is a female name. Because I'm ignorant, I guess, of the world around me. Says we can figure out who that is. It's a 2-arrow. 2-arrow difficulty. Exploded. Oh, what a way to go out. This can't possibly end well. I think that's his foot. That's all that's left of him. Maybe? Can't, it's hard to tell. Do. You don't really have to do all this spinny stuff. I promise. I can keep up. Okay. Well, apparently he got wrapped.
Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
将嘞，一帮藏交代起。
Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line.
你救，帮你去救。
Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire.
Holy shit, we got so many names here. Okay, so this is Mr. Wolf. Mr. Wolf. This is... Nope. Hoksing Lao. We know that the female Formosan royalty is Miss Lim. Miss Lim. We don't know who the other ones are. We do know that this is the captain, right? Captain. Oh, hang on. Oh, shoot. It's not going to let me. No! We're in the wrong thing. Who the hell is this? I think that was all that we got for names. That was a good one. We got so many names in that one. It's bonkers. This guy's just chilling out. I was like, yep, that's pretty cool. Blasted to bits. Firing lines. That's savage. Do you think back then they did that thing where they got like 10 people shooting at a person and only one of them had the real bullet? And everybody else had blanks? They probably didn't do that back then. He was, can we say executed? Eaten. No, I guess we say shot. By gun. By an unknown attacker. By a lot of people. How do we... Decapitated, drowned, unknown, alive, axed. Axed. Okay. Hoksang Lao, you've been found guilty by self-confession for the murder of Nunzio Pasqua, which is probably the person that was wrapped up beneath him. No, he's done nothing wrong. Miss Lim, it is too late. Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim, fire. I don't... I mean, are we saying that only one person? Like, this person, he missed. It looks like, right? Do we have to trace their bullets? He missed. This guy missed. You missed. You definitely hit. And you missed. So this guy is the one that killed him. So it is only one bullet that actually hit. Because 3 of those guys missed at damn near point blank range. But you didn't, sir. You know how to shoot. Good job, I guess. Okay. That makes sense. We just don't know who this is, right? Well, he was knifed by the captain. Okay, we'll keep going. Oh, this has got to be